Hello, Boxing World. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. Tony the Bomber Bellew has given his take on the potential fight between Deontay and Tyson Fury. He said that Tyson Fury isn't ready for a guy like Wilder. Wilder is a killer. He's a monster. And Fury right now isn't at his best. And he believes that the fight will be over in 3 rounds if they do fight. You know, a lot of people say, especially the Wilder fanboys and Tyson Fury fanboys, will say, oh, Tony Bellew is so bitter because Eddie Hearn is not in charge. You know, Tony Bellew works with Eddie Hearn. You know, he's signed to Matchroom Boxing. And he wanted to fight Tyson Fury, you know. Even before Tyson Fury decided to lose weight and decided to come back, they were already talking about that fight. Tyson Fury himself promised to give Tony Bellew a fight. So, I'm still not yet convinced that this fight with Wilder and Fury will be happening, okay, even though it seems like it's going to happen. I'll be hearing some news about it happening, but I'm not yet convinced about it. So we just have to wait and see. But if it does happen, like Tony Bellew stated, it's going to be helly. Because Tyson Fury, you know, we don't know how good he is. Fighting Safari, or Safari, sorry, isn't going to give you the weapon, you know, to prepare for a guy like Deontay, who is a windmiller, or dangerous windmiller, you know what I mean? So the Fury that beat Klitschko definitely have a huge chance of beating Deontay easily. But the Fury right now that beats Safari, I don't see it happening. Okay? I don't see it happening. I see Fury trying to box for a couple of rounds before Deontay, you know, jump on him with his windmill style, because he knows that Fury has no power. He cannot really punch hard like Joshua. He knows that. You see, the reason why Deontay is so keen to make the Fury fight happen than he is to make the Joshua fight happen is because he knows that Joshua is a boxer and a puncher, a deadly puncher. He knows that when Joshua hits him, he's going to feel it. But with Fury is a guy that just kind of, you know, is a boxer. You know, he might look tall, yeah, look big. He doesn't have a monster, you know, a monstrous power like Joshua. You understand what I mean now? And I think this fight could be over in 1 round if it happens. Just like Audley Harrison case was when Deontay knocked out Audley Harrison. Yeah, I'm not trying to compare Audley Harrison to Tyson Fury because Fury is an elite heavyweight, you know what I mean? But Tyson Fury hasn't been tested yet. You know, he's been in the couch, you know, for the past 3 years. He cheated in the couch. He ballooned up in shape. And coming back fighting Safari does not prepare you for a guy like Deontay Wilder. Even though we all talk about Deontay Wilder having, you know, bad technique, you know, he's a windmiller, he doesn't know how to box. But we are talking about a guy who is very monstrous in terms of the power that he has. That right hand is dangerous for Fury right now. Why do you think that Tony Bellew want to fight Tyson Fury so bad right now? Because he knows Tyson Fury right now that is not the same as Tyson Fury that beat Klitschko. So when Fury gets back to that same level again, it was against Klitschko, then Deontay Wilder want to fight him. That's for sure. Deontay Wilder is fighting a wounded animal in Fury. Tyson Fury is like a wounded animal, you know. A wounded animal is the easiest animal to kill. And this is what Deontay Wilder is going for. And that's why he isn't going for, that's why he's not keen for a fight against the lion himself, Anthony Joshua. The lone, hungry, dangerous, barbaric, and monstrous lion like Joshua. He's keen for a wounded cheap like Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury is already wounded. You know what I mean? So let's just see what happens. If this fight happens, I don't know here. I think Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder have both teamed up against Anthony Joshua to try and belittle him and say, oh shit, like, listen, if any of those guys loses, they know what's going to happen. And if Tyson Fury loses to Deontay Wilder through a brutal knockout, his career is going to be over, okay? There is no two ways about it. For some UK fans, it might still be a top dog in the game, but nah, his career will be over worldwide. His respect as the man that played Klitschko will be forgotten because the fight itself was boring as hell. I liked it because of his boxing ability, but apart from that, the fight was boring, you know what I mean? So that's my opinion, guys. Tony Bellew knows what it is. If you guys think you know better, well, just wait and see till the fight happens, guys. Like the video, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Cheers, everyone.